Hello everyone, welcome to Orange Door Studios. This video is about how you can set up the Fresh Mart application or the grocery app. So this is basically the generic app we have made. So if you have purchased it from the Code Canon, this video is about how you can set it up. So first of all, what I have done, I have downloaded the files from the Code Canon. Now what I'll gonna do is I'll gonna set up the Android Studio, and we have a complete documentation on how installing the Android Studio. In this video, we are just focusing on how you can set up that project basically. So once you have downloaded and installed the Android Studio, what you will gonna do is you're gonna go to the plugin here. You're just gonna make sure like you have two plugins installed. One is Dart and the second is Flutter. Once it is done, you're gonna go here. If you're opening the project first time, you can click on this open button, and you can select it, browse from your files, and you can just select it. Or if you're opening the project second or third time, you can just go here in the list of the projects. So I'm just gonna go in the list of my files in the projects, and it's gonna start loading. So there are a few steps that you can follow up while setting up the project here. So I'm just gonna close up everything. Just give it a moment. It's loading. So in the start, when you're gonna open the project, it'll just gonna look like something like this. So what you have to do is you have to go at the top here at the grocery app. The things you might need to change first of all are, the first thing is you had to go to the pubspec YAML file. Once you open this grocery app drop down here, you're gonna find a pubspec YAML file here. Just double click the pubspec YAML file, and the next thing you have to do is you had to click on the pub get here. So the reason behind that, the pubspec YAML file has some of the libraries that it's been using. So you had to just fetch all the libraries in your system, or you just have to make sure everything is there. So you're gonna click on the pub get here. Once I'm gonna hit on this pub get, it's gonna start fetching all of the libraries that are being included in the pubspec YAML file, and it's gonna take some of the time, like it's taken 3.5 seconds, and after that everything will be good to go. So now the first thing is here, if you want to change the name of the application, what you had to do is you had to go to the pubspec YAML file, and at the top of the file there is the name of the application. You will just gonna replace whatever name you will gonna like, and it's gonna just replace all of the the name of the application. Like you wanna do it for your store, you wanna do it for your shopping mall or anything like that, it's just gonna be changed. And you can also type the description here, as we have typed it like grocery shopping and app UI kit in Flutter. So that's the first thing that you can do. The second most important thing is how you can change the font of the application. So for changing the font of the application, we have all of the code organized in a way that a simple user can also be able to change these little things in the application. So it might not require a big knowledge of coding and other stuff. So for that, for changing the font of the application, what I had to do, I had to go to this lib folder here under the grocery app. I had to go to this lib folder, and once I'm gonna expand it, you can see multiple folders. The code is being arranged properly. What you have to do is you had to go to the utils folder, you had to expand it, and you will gonna click on the utils here. So in the utils, we have used Google Fonts, and if you want to change any of the font from the Google Fonts, you can just go and search for the font. Just come here, next to Google Font, type the name of the font in three of these that we have here, and the font of the application will be changed. So the second step was we just had to change the font. The first was how we can change the name of the application. So the third thing is, how will we be able to, let's say, change the color of the application? For that, what you have to do, you have to go to the lib folder. Under the lib folder, we have the component and the constant folder. Open the constant folder. There is a constant.dart file. Just open it, and in here we have all of our color under the light color class. We have all of our colors that are being used in the application. So what you can do is you can go there and you can change all of the colors there. So that's easy. Like you just have to place the hexadecimal value if you want to change any of the color there, and you will be able to change all of the colors there. And after that, the last thing is how you will be able to basically change the package name of the application. The package name is like an important thing when you are publishing your application or Google App Store or any other store that requires an APK to be generated. So how you can do that basically, for doing that, what we will gonna do is we're gonna go under grocery app folder, we're gonna go into the Android folder, we're gonna expand it, and then we're gonna go to the app folder, SRC folder, the main folder. After that main folder, you will be able to find an Android manifest.xml file. So what I will gonna do is I'll just gonna double click on this file, and at the top of there, where it is written in the second line package, you will be able to see a long package name here. So for replacing it, what you can do, there is a really easy method for replacing the package name of your application. What you have to do here is you have to just press Command Shift F, or if you are on a Windows machine, you just have to press Control Shift R. So in my case, I am on a Mac machine, so I'm just gonna press Command Shift F, and it's gonna show me wherever the package name is being written in all of the code. So there are like 5 places where the package name is being written. So what I'm gonna do is one by one, I'm gonna go there and I'll be replacing my package name from all of the places, and I'll be good to go. So these are the important things that are required to set up the project. So those are being explained, so how you can set up the project. And thanks for purchasing the product. If you have not, please go to the Codecon and purchase the product. And here we are. Thank you very much. Bye.